Hello, my fellow gardeners and growers of joy. This video will be about my planning and first steps to planning, measuring out my garden, etc. You'll see in a minute. I'm really sorry it's late. I am trying to post videos every Saturday, but I've been struggling with video editing for over a week. So I hope you enjoy. So, this is what I have to work with. It doesn't look like much, but it is February. This has been the family garden for quite a few years, but past couple years, no one's really taken the initiative. It's pretty much just been a bed of weeds and trees. So that's going to take some work. I'm going to take the measurements and figure out what I have to work with here. Alright, so this is my room, and this is where I've done most of my planning so far. This is my garden plans box. I started out with kind of a basic plan before I had actually measured the garden. So this was just kind of getting an idea of what I wanted it to look like, and even what I wanted to grow. But after I measured the garden, I made a much more precise plan that actually is based on the size and shape of the garden. So this is what I have so far. Unfortunately, I drew this all when it was pretty dark out and just not really good lighting for filming, so I didn't get any footage of me drawing that. And here are my ideas for what I wanted to grow. I've just highlighted the ones that I've already bought. And the other ones are a little more tricky to find, so I haven't been able to buy those yet. I keep my planner in here. I have a lot of planners. I'm a paper person. I don't like computers that much, if necessary, but I'd rather avoid them. So I keep a lot of planners. I have one just for my personal everything, and this one I just showed was for my garden. So inside the box I have popsicle sticks, because those are helpful for marking. And I just put all the seeds that I've bought so far into different envelopes. I already started this one. I have some seeds left over, so I left them in here. But I just checkmarked that. The next one, which I wrote upside down, of course, is to be planted on March 8th. And then I have March 22nd, planted indoors. And then the first one to be planted directly into the garden I have for April 26th. This is a fat one for May 3rd, to be planted directly in the garden. I looked on the Farmer's Almanac, and according to that, the last frost this year is supposed to be on May 3rd. So I kind of planned everything else around that. You know how every seed packet always says you know, plant indoors 8 weeks before frost, or plant directly in garden, etc. After all danger of frost has passed. That's kind of what I base these off of. I just read the seed packets. But the last one is May 17th. There's just a couple things. Oh, that's beautiful. But anyway, that's just how I organized my planting schedule. So yeah, that's just how I figured, that's just how I decided when I was organized when I was going to plant everything. It helps me to have a plan all written down and have everything written out. Otherwise, I'm probably going to forget, so that's why everything is highlighted in my planners. I'm kind of an absent-minded person, so if I don't write it down, highlight it, have a plan of action for when exactly that's going to happen, it won't happen. So that is that part of my planning. That was the work of a lot of cold winter nights after the sun has set and everything's just cold and dark and dead, and it's just a really positive thing for me to plan my garden on those nights when there's not really anything else to do outside or to do with plants.